D-Lo for boxing. Hey, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to Marlo's Corner Tracks and the whole block fam. All right, so we got Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. The same Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. who skipped out on his VADA test in Nevada, VADA in Nevada, and actually got suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Same Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. who Eddie Hearn tried to have his fight moved to California, only for them to turn it down, saying that by him being suspended in Nevada, that they weren't gonna sanction a bout either, and then he ended up in Arizona. Okay, so Arizona sanctioning a bout. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. filed a restraining order against Nevada State Athletic Commission, basically tying things up with them until after the bout so that the bout can continue. Only for him to miss weight. Okay? The bout was contracted at 168 pounds, the super middleweight limit. This is Daniel Jacobs' super middleweight debut. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has fought at the weight before. He's fought at 175. He may have even fought at the cruiserweight limit before. But Daniel Jacobs, he made weight. He weighed in just under 168 pounds. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., on the other hand, weighed in almost, he weighed in close to the limit for light heavyweight. He weighed in at around 173 pounds. Okay? He missed weight by 5 pounds. You're talking about a guy who has shown over the years that he has a lack of discipline when it comes to what he puts in his body, in terms of PEDs, in terms of other substances that he's failed for, and then he also has a habit of missing weight. And he talked all the talk about how this was such a big shot and how good he felt, and it's the first time in a long time that he actually felt like he basically trained his behind off and was going to be ready. And we see what happens. And I'm pretty sure that some of what the excuses may be, if any come out, will be the whole stress about the Nevada situation and so forth and so on, led to him not being able to do what he needed to do to cut weight. But no excuse will do when you miss weight by 5 pounds, in my opinion. I mean, he should have known long before the day that he wasn't on target to make weight. And the crazy thing about it is Eddie Hearn went through all this trouble, going through all these obstacles to try to get this guy in the ring to capitalize on his name. And this is what he did in return. Now Eddie's seeing why nobody else was really trying to work with this guy. His lack of discipline and lack of respect for the sport of boxing, and also, in my opinion, a lack of respect for the way his father paved the way for him to even be in the situation that he's in. It's shameful. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., when he fought at 160 and when he was disciplined, he was a very good fighter. Good pressure fighter, come forward guy, threw a lot of punches, basically wore his guys down, but he also had good power. And the crazy thing about it is, he could very well be a good boxer today if he was to only be disciplined enough and respect the sport enough to do what he had to do to get himself in fight shape consistently. But since he doesn't seem to have that mentality or the discipline that it takes, I think it's time that boxing just moves on from this guy. It's up to him what he does next, but I think he's burning bridges that gonna make it a lot harder for him to get back at this stage again. I'm sure there's gonna be some promoters somewhere down in Mexico, maybe even in the U.S., that'll get him and put him on cards where they can capitalize on his name, put him in situations where he can look good. But I just think at this point, he made the road back even longer than it has to be. And I don't know that he'll ever make it back. But that's all I got to say on the subject. I don't want to beat up on this guy, pile up on this guy too bad. I'm pretty sure he's catching it from all over the place right now. But, man, what a shame. This is D-Lo 404 Boxing. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.